Hey y'all, thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Nyasha and I'm the owner of Mercy Couture Wigs. Right? It is an all-inclusive hair experience. I mean, it is couture hair to the couture hair, all right? So I just want to break down basically my story. I hope that you're down for the journey and let me know, all right? So my name again is Nyasha and I'm originally from Queens. So I basically love everything about hair. I am not a licensed cosmetologist. However, I wanted to become one and I still want to become one. So I don't know. But anyway, I don't really like to do other people's hair, but that's something that I'm working on getting out of. All right? So listen, I have loved the hair ever since, oh no. So pretty much I basically, next. Hey y'all, thank you for coming to my channel. This is something really, really special to me and I just want to have, okay. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Nyasha and I'm the owner of Mercy Couture Wigs. Alright, so this is something that I know a lot of people are really getting into right now. It's like we're in the heat of everything, okay, with this hair industry business. And it's booming. People are getting their businesses started. People are losing their businesses. People are just going crazy with this hair thing. And I decided to jump on the bandwagon too. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Not the bandwagon. But I've always loved hair and I had a thing for basically just everything hair. So my backstory is, on my other page, I basically talked about how I lost my hair back in, I think it was 2016. I went to the Dominican salon and they burnt out my hair. And I mean burnt it out. The next week, my hair was like this long. Next week, it was patches just missing. Inches of freaking hair just coming out in cults. It was horrible. So you can check out that. That's on Mercy Simone. And then I just basically was like, what the hell, yo? So I got sewn, but my hair was still so thin, I didn't want to leave it out. So I was like, what can I do? So I was like, all right, let's just try this wig thing. I tried frontals. The frontal thing was a disaster. Just because it was so, but the maintenance was ridiculous, okay? Like you have to glue that thing down every 3 days and then you have to wash it out and then it's still stuck to your head because you got it sewed in. And I was like, all right, something has to give. So then I pretty much was like, let me just try making wigs. Now, my first couple of wigs, it was very interesting. Now, on the outside, they looked decent, but the construction was just crazy. And that was when I was hand sewing them. So I was doing side parts. I was doing bangs. I was doing everything. And I was like, oh my gosh. But trial and error, of course, you learn. So then afterwards, I was told, you know what? One day I put on this wig, and I made this wig, and I put it on. It was a silk closure, long wig. I had dyed the front, had those feathered bangs going on. So layered bangs and all that. Everybody loved the wig. Everybody loved the wig. I was like, oh my gosh, okay, so I have something. I knew that the construction was 70% there, but I was like, all right, let me really perfect this thing. So I just kept on making more and more wigs that I wore. And I was shocked. I was like, wow, people really like this. And then I went and I also have a podcast, and then one of the ladies was like, oh, so you're gonna have like a baby come January or whatever. All right, so I was like, yeah, right, I doubt that's gonna happen. I know why. I probably not, definitely not gonna happen. Come January, I just had this vision board and I put up a picture of hair on the vision board. I didn't know what this hair was gonna mean. I didn't know what this picture was, but all I knew is that I felt it when I saw it and I put it on my vision board. And then come January of 2019 of this year, it was like, oh snap, I want to make wigs. Like, I really like this. Like, let me try. So then I started making the wigs, hand stitching them. Yeah, so anybody who stopped hand stitching wigs, you already know what the story is. Hand stitching is the worst. I mean, it's good if that's what you have to do. But in terms of your wrist and in terms of time, and it's just horrible. And I had bad neck problems. So it was just causing me all types of issues. So I learned how to do it on a sewing machine. My first sewing machine wig was a little bit difficult. It came out okay, but it was mad lumpy, and I was like, all right, this is not the move. But later on, I found this Facebook site, and it's We All Can Win. It's by this wonderful YouTuber and wig maker, Ebony Chanel. Yes, so she had this wonderful site. Anyway, learned how to do it, asked a bunch of questions, started practicing, then fast forward, ended up taking a class, and asked that instructor, Styled by Jay, she's awesome too, questions about, you know, the construction of the wig and so forth and how to do it. And I made my first official, well, I made frontal wigs or sewing machines before and it came out fine. People loved it and I hand stitched it. So the client said that it fit and they loved it. So I was like, all right, good. We got something going on here. And then pretty much it was like, just started doing it and it just was like amazing. All right. So my latest one that I did, it was awesome. So this one I made too. This one is awesome. So the next part, the vendor issue. All right, so I wouldn't call it an issue, but it's something that a lot of people either, I don't know if they give up on it or if they don't know what they're doing. Because at first I thought I didn't know what I was doing. So I watched another video from Ebony Chanel and it was amazing, everything Ebony. And she basically broke down where to go if your first time and how you can get it, which is like, what is it called? Not AliExpress, it's the other one. Oh my gosh, Alibaba. So that was some place where I went and I tried and I went to a lot of places and then I said, all right, let me just search on my own. So I Googled other places. I even YouTube some things and I thought that was a good way to find some places too. See who got videos and see what their factory or whatever. Oh my gosh, I spent thousands of dollars on testing out here. I'm still testing out here. I guess you still want to test out here and find even the best hair. But so far, what I found is I found one great vendor that I really, really like. And I found other vendors, but for other things. And I'm really, really pleased with them. So that was challenging on itself. Oh my gosh, I'm going to do another video on my vendor experience. So I really, really was like, back to why I got started. The sewing is great, but I like versatility. You know what I'm saying? I like to take off my hair. I want to maybe scratch my scalp. I want to wash my hair every 2 weeks. I want to just pretty much have no tension on my edges. Because my edges also did get a little damaged. Like this part over here is a little bit on the thin side. So my husband always likes to remind me, what about your edges? All right? So to just, my journey, it's going to be interesting. So far, it is interesting. I launched my website on Labor Day. Yeah. So I'm excited. And I just put out some promotion. I know what I need to do. And I need to get a little bit more courage in going out and networking more. So I use Instagram all the time. And that's what I'm really pushing on my site. But I really need to get out. And I really need to market a lot more. And I just hope, that everybody's down for the journey. And everybody's willing to, come along with me. Give me some feedback. Go check out my site, mercycouturewigs.com. Let me know what you think, all right? So I'm just going to wrap this one up. This is a quick one. Just to let you know a little about me. And, toodles.